Yeah, let me leave them on so they can hear this. Hey, what's up? Morning, YouTube. This is Linda J. Walker. Log on to share my life with you. Oh, yeah. Remember, guys, about 3 weeks ago, I said that when I log on, I was going to inform you and tell you some things that took place in my life involving in, the corruption, the conspiracy. And as I was watching the news, you see the news over here, you guys? Do you see the television? And it's like I hear some talking. I even heard something about like your sister knows what it's like to be a bomb. I'm like, oh no, they didn't. Oh no, they did not. I said, but do they know how sucking a dick on the job in the comfort room to get a raise and to get a promotion? Do they remember those? Because I sure do. I remember it, guys. There are so many females out there. This is the deal here. Look, Bill Cosby is sitting up in prison, right? Because of something that took place, what, 15, 35 years ago. And I'm like, whoa, wow, okay. And all of this stuff, when they get up and talk about these things, I call them Hoe Cakes, aka Hoe Cakes. When they get up and talk about these things, so many years have passed by. I said, what could have taken place in the whole 15, 25, 30, 35 years that they just not come out? They were getting fired. Okay, those men probably got tired of their mouth. It wasn't good enough no more, so they got fired. They shouldn't have sold themselves short anyway. I said, I'm gonna write a book and say how to identify a pimp on the job, okay? Because I would have never done it. And then they said she thinks she's perfect. No, I do not. I just don't have that same spirit. You know, I could talk about some things in my life concerning that, but I cannot. I sign on the dotted line that I cannot write a book about it, and I can't even speak about it. So therefore, I'm going to tell you what I know for sure. I had people that around me that have admitted that they have sex with these men, but they get what they want. They get promotion on the job. Okay, they get more money, they get houses, they get cars. Okay, so what's the problem? When they get fired, they get mad. And then they want to go and tell it. And these people, for some reason, I do not understand why the law sometimes is on their side. I don't listen to the evidence in the court. I doesn't follow the cases that close. But I can tell you from my life, we grow up as, if you're attracted on that job or you look like you are willing to give it up really easy, you look easy, you was approached. And I think what goes on is that it becomes like a normal to the attractive females, especially, that these things happen to. So it's like these people doing things on their job go home to family and they act like nothing happened. And their family probably think that they work so hard to get these promotions and get these raises. And in reality, they have pimped themselves out. It's prostitution. When you sell yourself, I don't care what nobody say. When you sell yourself for money, that is prostitution. I don't care where you are. You don't have to be on that corner. You don't have to be on that strip. If you sell yourself for money and promotion, that calls prostitution. See, they should be arrested for prostitution. You see what I'm saying? But no, they don't get sold out like that. And then people say, well, why didn't you come forward sooner? This is what they said. Why don't you come forward sooner? They was afraid. Afraid of what? I would lose my career. So you're not afraid now? They have lost their career. That's why they're talking. Okay. But here's the deal. That'd be a two-way street. A lot of times those females be in agreement with what's going down. I have witnessed it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I have heard it with my own ears. I'm telling you, I've been approached many times, but every time I shot it down. I cannot tolerate those type of things. And if I am to get anything, I work hard enough. I believe in myself. I don't believe that I have to sell my body. I don't have to suck penises on the job, in the comfort room, in the bathroom, behind, I don't have to do those type of things. But yet, they call me all manners of things. And they trying to look down on me, and they got some evil female, want some control and power over my life. But yet, I have such much strength to reject those offers that they cage into. But yet, I'm being talked about. I'm being talked about because I was out there in the wilderness. They don't know about the sacrifice. But I'm laughing. I'm talking. And that book that's coming out, I'm going to teach them one-on-one how to reject prostitution on the job, while on the job. And knowing that they have family that they're going home to. That's the real deal. I had actually witnessed a person got married. Supposed to be alone when you get married, but yet on that job, she was doing whatever she had to do to keep them houses rolling, to keep her paycheck rolling, to keep the promotion and all other stuff. But here's the deal. They didn't force it on her. She was down with it. They were both in agreement together. Matter of fact, she was doing a few. But she was in agreement with it. So that's why I cannot understand why a lot of people looking at it like someone did them wrong. They had an option. They could have walked out of that door. And they said, well, how would I have been able to feed my children? Don't you have a degree? Let your degree work for you, not your mouth with putting up penises in it and selling your body. That's prostitution. I don't care how you cut it up. It's prostitution. They said, a lot of people said, and then they said you can stop talking about God because the female got this. Let me tell you something. I'm ordained by God. I ain't ordained by the world. The world cannot ordain me. I've been ordained by the Lord that I can speak of God. I can talk of God. So I'm not listening to what those people are saying I might as well stop. I would never stop. I would never stop learning about God. I would never stop reading his word. I would never stop meditating. I would never stop praying. I would never lose the gift that God has given to me. I would not give it up. Okay, so all those ones that believe that I should stop talking about God, no. But what I am going to do, I'm going to shift it a little bit, and I'm going to expose them Hoe Cakes. Because you know why? Because they have continually coming up against me with no evidence whatsoever what they're saying. The information that they're getting it from, as far as I'm concerned, the dead spirit, the walking dead. So now they take that information and run with it and think they can beat me down with it. No, here's to you. I throws back. So now when you dish it out, I just hope that you know, and you guys know who I'm talking to, that you can take this. You can take what you dish out. Okay, I witnessed. I have rejected many of them. I could have probably retired from being went way up. But why put myself in a position where I got to be a prostitute on the job? There are many have sold their body on the job. And I know that for sure. And I'm not telling you, I didn't get on YouTube live and telling you something that is a lie. I'm telling you what I witnessed and what I know. Was I in the room with them? No, I was not in the room with them, but it's very clear. I have the same one that they have given themselves to have already spoke to me, had approached me, must thought that I would do the same thing, but it didn't go down like that. I don't want a house that bad. I don't want a job that bad. I don't want a promotion that bad. I do not want money that bad. That's greed. That's greed. And on top of greed is prostitution. So while they're arresting these guys, they shouldn't be arresting these prostitutes too. Okay, because now they owe another set of taxes. Prostitution. Okay? Because prostitution have become legal in some states, but they must pay taxes on that money. They're not willing to hand over that kind of information because they shame. They want you to believe that they got these jobs because of their degrees, because of their intelligence, because of their schooling, because of their knowledge. No, plenty of them have degraded themselves. and they copped out with sucking penises on the job, meeting up in the hotel room because they can't take them home, and the man can't take them to his place. So they have to go into hotel rooms and do the do. Okay, and when they get sick and tired of it, when the vagina had ran dry to them, and the head ain't hitting it no more, and then they want something new. And here go the anger. My career is gone, my job. Why? You played yourself. So now you're mad. And now you want these people locked up behind prison, and you want to sue because you agreed to this. They did not force themselves. A lot of them did not force themselves. I'm not going to say rape do not exist, but I am going to tell you there are people out there that will sell their body and their soul for a job, for a promotion, and just to go home to make people believe that they are smart when indeed they are dumb, because that's a dumb act for a woman to put themselves in a position of a prostitution in trade of a job for more money, for a position. I have seen it. I witnessed to it. And I've been approached many a time. Many a time. I have actually sued and was successful in doing so because I rejected, not 10 years later, not 5 years later, not 20, not 35. I give warnings. And after that, that's no more. I don't give 1 month. That's called standing your grounds, respecting yourself, having some kind of dignity about who you are and who raised you and who lives in you. Okay, so that's what's going on. So now, when I get up and talk about this, oh, they get offended. But yet, they want to talk about Linda J. Walker so bad. They want to say, oh, man, it's an evenness. But see, they can't take it when you start to tell the truth about what these Hoe Cakes doing and why they go home and to their family or go home. Well, it doesn't matter what family it is, whether they married, boyfriend, kids, they go home. You see what I'm saying? But yet, they wipe it in the back of their mind as if it never took place. As I said to you, I have watched someone get married, supposed to be in love, and I know for a fact she was doing too. High up. I know because they all confided in me. Okay, I know, but I have never spoke about it. I still not telling you the people names and where these things took place, but. You know when you get sick and tired of hearing these evil females, they sitting there because, come on, we were able to keep our job, we got houses and all that. Do not be envy of the wicked because you don't know how they get these jobs and how they keep them and how they get these houses. God said, do not be envy of unsearched riches. Like people are having these houses and they going on doors, they thinking that you impressed about the house they live in and the car they drive. Not Linda J. Walker, because what I know for sure is that men have degraded themselves to be able to have these things so that they can look good to the world, hopefully, yeah, and trying to make you believe that they work so hard and they so intelligent. Yeah, but they so dumb where they sold their bodies for JOB's money. Believe me. I know about it. I have been offered and I reject them every time because I can't stand it. And I was living in a world I didn't know God did, and I didn't do it then, and I will not do it today. That's strength. And so they hating on Linda J. Walker for her strength because they already know. I don't live that life. And although, you know, the things that as they have said about me in the place of life that they put me in, they want to put me in that place and they want to hammer me with everything they got. They coming after me with everything they can think of and everything they can dream. But when I throw it back, they can't take it because it's the truth. They cannot handle the truth. So guys, if you don't want none, don't throw none. because Linda J. Walker throws back. So guys, listen up. Look for that book because it's coming out, whether they love it or like it. It is Wednesday.